Very often, when the topic of evaluation comes up, the focus is primarily on the principals, administrators, teachers, students, and the broader school community. But then you ask, who evaluates the diocesan offices that oversees these schools? Are they not part of the school community as well? Do they not require evaluation to ensure their effectiveness? Hello, people of God. Welcome to our today's episode on Let's Keep Our Education Catholic. I'm Sister Augustine Ambata. Today, we turn our attention to a crucial stage of this process, evaluating the higher authorities within Catholic education, such as the Diocesan Education Commission Office, the Superintendent's Office, and the regional heads. Remember, effective evaluation strengthens their roles, responsibilities, and rights. So, following the managerial structural evaluation category that I shared in our last episode, the first thing to look at is the qualifications and qualities. We must first consider the credentials of the leader, whether they are referred to as a director, secretary, superintendent, or regional heads. What educational qualifications do they hold? Anyone in such a position should possess advanced educational credentials, ideally a master's or doctorate. Additionally, they should hold a relevant certification from the local educational system. For example, a diocesan education leader in Nigeria should have a certificate or PGDE from Nigerian educational institutions, because relying solely on foreign educational knowledge might lead to misunderstandings with local authorities and policies that don't suit the community's needs. Then we look at a practical experience. Beyond academic qualifications, the leader should have at least 4 years of hands-on experience as a Catholic school teacher or principal. This practical experience allows the leader to relate to the day-to-day of their school communities. It is not enough to have theoretical knowledge. Lived experience helps one understand the challenges and apply academic principles effectively. The second part is administration. In evaluating the administration, we must ensure that the leader's approach is aligned with Catholic values. Does this leader embody the mission of the Catholic Church? Are they promoting Catholic identity and gospel values within their schools? Whether it's a religious or a lay person, this leader must be a practicing Catholic who genuinely represents the Catholic Church's teachings. Then we should also assess the leader's relationship with schools. This is relational proximity. How often do they visit school leaders, engage with principals, and stay connected to the school communities? Strong relationships foster collaboration and trust. Then accountability is another essential component. What financial and operational accountability systems are in place? How transparent is the office about income, expenditures, and decision making? Third is benefits. We cannot overlook the importance of fair compensation. Evaluators should assess the leader's salary, health insurance, leave and vacation provisions. Proper benefits ensure that the leader's needs are met, allowing them to focus fully on their role. Further is wellness and care. We must also care for the mental and physical wellness of our diocesan leaders. What is the leader's mental health status? Do they have access to wellness programs? And how are they managing their workload and stress levels? Providing this support in these areas is vital to sustaining effective leadership. Finally, we consider the physical structure. This is about the physical structures of the evaluation, right? So, is the office environment safe? When considering the physical structure, you look at the office environment if it is safe and comfortable and conducive to effective work. Are there necessary office resources like office supplies? What about office vehicles? Then, how accessible is the office for staff and visitors? This is about physical proximity. Is the office easily accessible to school leaders, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders in the community? If the office is located far from the school it serves, it could hinder effective communication and support. Then, at the end of the evaluation, the findings should be compiled in a comprehensive report with actionable recommendations for the bishops and their representatives. So, in light of these evaluations, I humbly appeal to our bishops and archbishops. Please work with the recommendations. If necessary, replace unqualified candidates with leaders who meet the required standards, those with advanced educational qualifications, practical Catholic school management experience, certification from local educational systems, and a strong Catholic identity. Thank you all for listening to this episode on Let's Keep Our Education Catholic. Please join us next week as we continue our discussion. And remember, keeping our education Catholic is a communal responsibility. Until then, stay blessed and take care.